in this series, you're gonna learn a little bit about yourself from different aspects. We're gonna discuss the how you're gonna discover yourself or know more about yourself from numerology aspects, from astrology, from human design, and from other and from mental health too, and from other modalities. But in this series, we're gonna focus on numerology. So there are many things that numerology can help you to discover yourself and to know more yourself and to connect with yourself. All right, and today we're going to talk about your life path and your what I call transformational year. All right, so what we are going to need is just your birth date. Okay, when you were born, the date, the month, and the year. Okay, so what we are going to do in a moment is to discover your transformative year, the year that everything changes afterwards. Okay, so what we are going to do first, we're gonna add all the numbers together. So for example, if your birth date is 26th of July 2026, all right, so we're gonna add 2 plus 6, which is the date 26, and we're gonna get 8, right? And then we're gonna add the month 7, so 8 plus 7 is 15, and then we're gonna add 2 because of the year, right? 2026. So 15 plus 2 is 17. Okay, and then plus 2, we're gonna drop the zeros. Plus 2, what we said? So 15 plus 2 is 17. Plus 2 is 19. Okay, and then plus 6, which is 35. Okay, so 35 is your transformative year. And whether you have already been in that age, or you are going to be, or you are going to turn 35, this year there will be something that's gonna change the course of your life. All right. So, for example, in this year you're gonna start a business that will gonna take off. All right. So it could be, for example, you're gonna get married. Could be you're gonna have a child. It could be, as in my case, moving abroad, right? There can be many things that can happen in this year. So each one of us will experience it differently based on their soul journey. So I want you to, and I invite you to reflect on this year if you have already passed this year or you are in this year. So reflect on what's the main thing that happened to you during that year. It could be divorce, I don't know. So it can be anything. But the idea is that this year something happened during this year and that changed the following years. Okay, so I want you to reflect on the events that happened during that year. Okay, so this is the transformative year. We're gonna move to the life path. So once you add your birth date, you got the 35, right? Or you got your transformative year. And then you're gonna add the year itself. So for example, in this example it's 35. So 3 plus 5. Okay, in your case it could be 26. So 2 plus 6. All right. So it can be any number. So you just need to add the two digits, and then narrow it into only one digit. So based on the example that I have already shared, so 3 plus 5 equals to 8. So what does it mean? It means that 8 is your life path. It means that your life gets into cycles, in which that your life changes every 8 years. Okay, so if you reflect back, for example, what happened in 8 years ago. Okay, what happened back then. So you're gonna add 1, 2, 3, 4 for 8 years, and then you're gonna learn that there is like a theme that happened during these years. And then once you complete that, the 8th year, you're gonna start another 8-year cycle, and so on and so forth. So personally, my life path is 7 years. Okay, and my life changes every 7 years. All right, and there is like a theme in every year, and I know that when you're gonna feel it in your heart and in your gut that there is something is coming or something is ending. Okay, so each year is each cycle is gonna be different than the other one, but they are somehow linked together, which in the bigger picture they're gonna create your whole life. Okay, so I invite you to reflect on your life path. So what is the number of your life path, and then reflect on your life. What happened during that cycle? It could be 1 year. Your life path, it could be 1 year, which means that every year there is a theme, and your life changes every year. It could be changing jobs. It could be, I don't know, starting a business, or moving, or maybe getting to know someone, whatever it is, right? So each one of us will have different years, and that build their whole life. So I invite you to reflect on the transformative year and on your life path, and let me know in the comments what is your reflection, what is your transformative year, and what is your life path. I would love to know that. See you in the next one.